Just trying to set this thing up. If you're rewatching. Do I have the chat turned on? I think I've got all this right. Let's see, where's my chat? Top chat, live chat, super chat. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to get it set up. What's going on? Where's my chat at? Is it supposed to show up? Live chat. What's going on, guys? Just trying to get this set up. I know this was kind of a last minute thing. I hope y'all's weekend is doing pretty good. Somebody type something in the chat. Let me make sure I can see it. There they are. Here they come finally. What's going on, Albert? Cali Fishing, what's up? What's up, Bradley? I hate that I have to keep pulling up to the thing. Let's see if I can see. Thanks for the help with the kayak cart. Mine is on its way. Hey, that's awesome, man. So you got a hold of him? Did he hook you up like I said? I hope he did. I talked to him about you the other day. What's up, buddy? I was wanting to do a little bit of an update. Who's this? The fly fishing. What's going on, bud? I just want to do a little update on the Kayak USA mothership. I figured I'd let a few people jump on here. I'm going to save the video too, so if you can't watch the whole live stream or whatever we're fixing to go over, I've got a bunch of other things I want to go over with all you guys today, and I wanted to update you on the mothership. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, my dad's a cool guy, man. I'm glad he was able to hook you up with that kayak cart. He sells a lot of them. People really seem to like them balloon tires that he has for the carts. You're gonna love it when you get it in. But yeah, I've been working on the mothership on and off. We've had, I mean, it just stopped raining. It's been raining non-stop here in Alabama for the past like couple of weeks, and in between that I've got 2 kids and I work full-time, so it's hard. But I just want to give you guys an update, and then I want to talk to you guys about some other stuff, so we'll go ahead and head over to it now. But as you can see, I've got a lot of pontoon parts sitting here. I've got the rail, the front rails and stuff, and I've got the design pretty much drawn out the way I want to do it. And if you look at the boat how I have it now, it doesn't have the whole front rail. The whole front rail I've taken off. And I really didn't film me taking all of this off because I had to actually take a Sawzall and go up under like here. All of these bolts right here were pretty bad rusted. The nuts on the bottom were rusted, so I tried to just unbolt this front half and I couldn't do it. So I ended up going in the side with a Sawzall and just like sawing all of this off. So it was a pain in the butt, but I got it done. The main thing I'm going to be filming, hopefully this week, we're going to be doing the floor. Let me climb up here so I can show you guys where we're at with it. Whew. But as you can see, the floor has no more carpet. Let's see if I can get it up here for you. The carpet is completely gone, and what I've been doing this week, that's going to be awesome. Yeah, what's up, Dad? You should use measurements like in the kayak. Ah, I lost it. You should use marine mat. I thought about doing the marine mat, but it's so expensive. It would be so expensive to do marine mat down in this. So, but I will tell you what I plan on doing. I've got a lot of big plans for this boat, but money-wise, I'm having to go slow. You know, I've got a family. I work full-time, and you know, we're all the same. We all have bills and stuff, so I'm having to take my time with it. I'm gonna switch you guys over to this tripod so I don't have to keep making you dizzy. Let's see. Sorry, give me 1 second. Yeah, I can't wait to see it finished either, man. Is it too blurry out here for you guys? Can y'all see this pretty good? I know the sun's like right out on it. How's that? That looks a little bit better for me. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit so I can show you exactly what I'm doing back here. All right, how's that? Can y'all see that pretty good? About the kayak cart. Can I get info about the kayak cart? Yeah, Dad, if you're in here watching this, talk to him about the kayak cart. Roger Brooks. My dad's in here. It's Tim Russell. He's the one that sells them. Get with him on there. They're really good kayak carts. you'll be happy with it. But here's what I got so far. I've completely removed all the carpet, removed the whole front railing, and back where the gas tank used to be, I might as well just take you guys with me because I really want y'all to get a good look at this thing before we start. So, the gas tank used to be right here. And what I'm going to do is this is going to be a wall that's carpeted to match the floor. And this is going to be carpeted as well. It's going to be one big hinged up platform where we can cook on and set our stuff on. And in here we're going to keep the propane tank for the grill and a couple of batteries that's going to be eventually hopefully solar powered. But I'm not going to carpet the whole boat, and that's the cool thing that I'm wanting to share with you guys. Let me switch you guys back to this. I know I'm making y'all dizzy as heck trying to figure out how to do this. My dad got a new pole today, one of them stabilizer poles just for this. I need to get me one. So if you notice the front of the pontoon boat, I'm gonna go to the very front. I pulled this whole front rail out that's sitting over there against the house now, but it used to come out here and curve, and this where I'm standing was literally the whole front deck. That's all the deck that I really had. And it kind of sucked because this is a 24-foot pontoon boat, and for a little bitty deck like that, you know, we want to enjoy it. We want to take this out. I'm hoping to do some subscriber trips where we actually camp on this boat. So I wanted more room, open space. So here's my plan. This is what I plan to do. I'm going to carpet the whole inside all the way to the back, but the carpet is only going to come to the end of these rails. That rail and this rail ended up, they're the same length off. So that gives me 8 foot by 8 foot to make this into a deck. And I'm actually going to do decking board. The carpet's going to end right here. And I'm going to do decking board. The decking board's going to run this way. And I'm going to stain it and make it like we have a front porch. You know, it's just going to be open. I'm going to have a spot on one side so we can put the ladder over into the water. But we should be able to just, you know, jump off of it and swim, step right off into our kayaks. But yet we're still going to have this carpeted area up under something, you know, up under cover for camping and hanging out. I've got a lot of good ideas from you guys too over the past couple of weeks on things that I'm going to do to this. We're going to add the LED lights like we talked about. We're going to add, I'm not going to put any permanent like seating areas. I want to be able to use the fold out chairs, the fold out hammocks and stuff like that. I don't want anything permanent because if I'm taking a whole crew, like if we do a subscriber trip, it's probably going to be like me and 3 of you guys, you know, and it's going to be 4 people, so we're going to have 4 kayaks. So I want as much open space as possible so when we're getting to where we're going and I'm pulling this big old boat behind the truck, we can just strap all of the kayaks in the open spot, and I'm not putting permanent fixtures all over the place. So it's just going to be a big open area, except for the back here. Back here is where the propane and the batteries will be. And then I'm going to put one small box that's going to come off to here, and it's going to go to the end of this high rise. And I think in that box is where we're going to be able to store stuff, you know, that we have to take with us all the time. And it'll give us an extra little table for us to eat and stuff, set stuff on. So, what do y'all think? It's coming along. I just wanted to share it with you guys. I've got people messaging me every single day, several messages a day, wanting to know when's the next video coming for the mothership, and I just want to show you where I'm at. Right now, I'm in the process of, I don't know if you can see on camera, but you see these little holes that are in the floor? Am I showing that? Well, what I'm doing is I'm cutting circles out, and I'm going up under the boat and putting a piece of wood, and then I'm putting these circles back in, because this is where old stuff used to be mounted in the pontoon boat. Wires and, you know, chairs and stuff used to be mounted. So I'm going right now and I'm filling those in, and then we're getting the carpet this week and we're getting the decking boards this week. Looks good. Been waiting on an update. Yeah, everybody's been messaging me wanting to know about the update. And this is it. You know, I work full time. The weather, I've got 2 kids, I've got a wife, so I can't like throw all of my money at this project, and I can't, you know, spend every moment that I'm off work out here. But I'm trying to do as much as I can and video everything I can for you guys. I think it's going to turn out pretty cool, and I think we're going to be able to have a lot of fun doing it. But is there any questions? I kind of want to, let me put you guys back up on the tripod. Give me a second. I've had a lot of guys message me questions left and right, and I don't know who's watching now or if they can watch now. But I got any questions, because I got some stuff I want to talk to you guys about for the cart. Are you talking to him, Dad, about the cart? Yeah, that's him. That's Tim Russell. That's my dad. He's the one that sells those kayak carts. So if you're interested, I've got to install more D-rings on my SG 130. What do you recommend? What are your D-ring? What are you installing them for? Is it gonna have a motor? Yes, for right now, I've got an 85, I think it's an 85-pound thrust trolling motor that is gonna be on the back of it. It's gonna be foot controlled, and that's what we're gonna go with for now. Great idea for subscriber trip. Are you going to Rockadock? I plan on doing Rockadock, yes. I asked my wife yesterday if she wanted to go with me, and she wasn't really interested, so I'm not gonna force her to go, so it'll probably just be me. Let me get that camera up some. But Rockadock's gonna be pretty cool. D-rings are gonna hold down my milk crate. I'm not sure if you're putting the milk crate in the back behind the seat. You've got that track system. I would always just run. I like to use the bungee cord a lot. I would actually put the milk crate where it's gonna go, and just weave the bungee cord through it down to the latches on your track system in the back. Any more questions? Rockadock is going to be pretty cool. If y'all haven't heard of Rockadock, if you like to hang out and camp and sleep in hammocks and stuff, Trip Smith, one of my buddies down in Dothan, check out his YouTube channel. He'll tell you all about it. He's putting it on. I'm saying hang the kayaks on the side of the... I hate that these comments disappear. I'm saying hang the kayaks on the side of the roof pole. Oh yeah, by the way, the piston reel you recommended. Shipping is phenomenal reel. Awesome, dude. I'm glad you ordered you one, man. That's awesome. Hang the kayaks on the side of the roof. I thought about hanging the kayaks on the side of the roof pole, but if you see how wobbly this is now? I don't know if you can tell on camera, but once I removed all the seating and stuff inside this pontoon boat, it took away a lot of the structure for these walls. So I don't want to put any extra weight on this. Not to mention, this roof actually folds down. So I'm going to be able to pull pins when we're traveling and fold it down. So maybe once we're on the water, I could hang them up once I sturdy everything up, but I don't want to put anything permanent on here because it'll be in the way of me folding them up and down. And plus it's really, yeah, you see how, yeah, it's just all aluminum. That's what makes it so light though. That's why I don't think we're going to go with a gas motor on this thing for a while. We're just going to rock with the trolling motor, because the trolling motor is going to get us to where we need to go. And the places that I plan on taking this are like big lakes, not really rivers or anything like that. And we'll be able to go to the back too and have some cool camping trips. Yeah, I am too, Jason. I appreciate it, bud. Yeah, it's slowly getting there. I'm going to be filming the carpet and the front deck install. I'm going to be building the whole back platform out of 3/4 inch plywood. I'm going to carpet everything. We're going to have a built-on grill. I'm building a spot to put my generator just in case. We probably won't be using the generator a lot unless we have to, but I've got a small generator that's going to go in the back. I'm going to make a spot for it. And this is just going to be a cool place for us to hang out and camp and stuff. I just got home, 200 pounds. What? Oh, what's up, Don? You got me some shrimp, is that what you're telling me? He is actually down in Louisiana, I believe, on a shrimp boat. That's awesome, man. Yeah, I'm looking forward to trying some of that shrimp. But I got something I wanted to actually talk to you guys about. Is this echoing too much for y'all? Like, I feel like it's echoing on me. I can't tell. Can y'all hear me pretty good? Just found your channel. Awesome content. Hey, thanks, Eric, man. That's awesome. I appreciate you. Welcome to the Yak Squad. That's what I call my guys. Sounds good. All right, thanks, Jeff. All right, what I want to talk to you guys about is a lot of my followers and friends and subscribers on here that keep up with me. I have all of these DIY projects, and I try to put them out there for you guys to help you guys figure out how to do stuff. And I learn stuff off YouTube. The WW2 boats at Normandy, you should put a drop on the front like that. That would be pretty cool, just a straight drop down in the front. But anyway, what I was talking about was I do a lot of these projects, and like my kayak trailer. I wasn't doing that when I first started as a YouTuber. I wasn't even considered a YouTuber when I did the kayak trailer build. I just built that for me, and I had a lot of local people see it, and they asked me about it, so I figured I'd make a video, and it blew up. And I got so much good feedback about it. I've got so many emails from people all over the United States sending me pictures of their trailer builds and thanking me because they built it. And it made me feel so good that I decided to start doing a lot of this stuff. Don Shrimper, yeah, what's up? But I decided to do a lot of these DIYs for you guys, like the kayak stands, you know, the battery box, all of my DIY videos that I do, and I really enjoy filming me and my family going out camping and sharing it with you guys. And I've got a lot of great support. Bleh, I can't edit this, so I got to make sure I talk right. What's going on, bud? Who is that? Freddie. I got a lot of great support from you guys, and on all of my videos you guys really see, and I love to see pictures. Like when I do a DIY build and you guys copy something that I just kind of made up and went with, and then you send me pictures of what you've done, that's what I love. You know, it really made me want to become, you know, kind of a YouTuber and start doing this. The bad thing is, and I really didn't want to talk about it, but I figured it might be time. By the way, we hit 6,000 subscribers on my channel yesterday. That's awesome. I really appreciate it. We're on our way to 10,000 before the end of the year. That was my goal I set a while back, and it just seems to keep coming in. But I feel bad because I'm not able to put like 2 videos a week out like I want to do. Here lately, I've only been doing 1 or 2, and it's been like mystery tackle box videos, which I love those videos. I love doing them, but I would much rather be doing a DIY or a camping video. But weather and life and school and everything, it kind of mixes in, and you can't really afford to do everything. And that's what I want to talk to you guys about. I want to put a poll up, and I'm going to save this video, and I'll try to put a link in there when I save this video to my channel today. But I want to hear you guys' feedback, especially y'all that have been following me for a while. I want to hear your feedback on how you feel about me starting a Patreon page. Love your channel. Keep them coming. Hey, I appreciate it, bud. Welcome to the Yak Squad. But what I want to talk about is Patreon. Now, I don't know, I know a lot of you guys are just like, boo, Patreon, you know, or some of you guys don't know what it is. Jeff said, do it. Well, I've been thinking about it, but a lot of people are saying, no, don't do it. And what Patreon is it's a site where I can make content for certain people. And it's not going to take away from my content on YouTube, but it will help me with my YouTube channel. It'll help me build the community of you guys, and it will help me be able to do subscriber trips and finish stuff like what I'm doing here. Like I spent $1,000 on, you know, I told you guys I spent $1,000 on this pontoon boat so that I could do these videos and make this really cool rig to share with you guys, and you know, and inspire people. I love inspiring people. I've got a lot of people sending me pictures, you know, where they picked up used pontoon boats just last week saying, well, I'm doing the same thing, it's going to be awesome. And I love that, but it costs money to do it. And as a YouTuber, you know, I'm not really making any money off of these videos. I mean, I'm making a little bit, but it's enough to get me, you know, back and forth to work for a couple of days in gas. It's really nothing. But what I want to do is I'm thinking about starting my Patreon page. And the Patreon page is going to consist of monthly donations. So if you sign up, it'll be for like $5 a month or $10 a month. Nothing major, nothing more than $5, $10, $15 a month. I don't think I'm going to do anything more than that, because I'm just going to be helping you guys out. And that little bit will help me. Like with this, I'm fixing to spend $250 on carpet for this pontoon boat. And I'm married. I've got 2 teenage kids. They're in high school. They are expensive as crap. If you've got kids, you know what I'm talking about. So I have to wait and make sure that I have extra money to throw on projects like this to make these videos, because it's really not fair to my family for me to be using money that, you know, they need for school and stuff like that when we need, you know, and me putting it on something like this. So long story short, I'm thinking about starting a Patreon page where I can do weekly live videos with just my Patreons. And my Patreons, I feel you, brother. Thanks, Jason. Yeah, man, it gets expensive, but it's really a passion for me to do this for you. So, hey, I appreciate it, Gary. That's what I'm hoping to see, is people saying count me in. But what I plan to do with this Patreon, I'm going to start the page, and I'm going to set certain tiers up, and it'll be like a $5 a month, a $10 a month. And for those Patreon guys that sign up, you're going to have your own private piece of Kayak USA where I'm gonna go live once a week, and it'll just be with my Patreon guys. So like, if there's just one of you watching, it'll just be like a one-on-one talk between me and you. So if you're building something, or if we're just gonna hang out. And I'm also going to, every time I do an adventure video, the adventure video, like when I go camping, and I've got some more stuff in store I want to talk about camping this fall with you guys. I think it's going to be really awesome. But when I go camping, I'm going to start uploading the videos to Patreon 24 hours ahead before YouTube. Wait till you have one in college. Yeah, I know it, man. I got one. He's in fire school. He's a senior this year. I got a 9-year-old. Man, that's what I'm telling you. They grow up extremely fast. But back to the Patreon. So what I want to do is I want to offer a reward for actually being part of the Patreon. I try to do these videos and help everybody out. And also I love like doing this stuff and getting the positive feedback. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start the Patreon page, and I'll do a poll and put it on the video after I upload today's live stream, and I can get some honest feedback, if you don't want me to do it, if you do want me to do it, and just letting me know. But what it's going to consist of is certain people are going to pay monthly, $5, $10 a month, and every week I'm going to set a schedule where I go live on Patreon so you guys can hop in. We'll even vote on the times, and we can talk back and forth. If you're doing a project, I can help you out, whether I'm at home or in the woods or wherever I'm at, and we can just go back and forth and talk about stuff. And we might even get it to where we're doing Patreon only subscriber trips. I'm still going to do my YouTube subscriber trips. I'm not taking anything away from YouTube. If you can't do a Patreon, don't worry about it. I'm not taking anything away from my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is still going to have all my DIY videos. We're still going to do the camping. You don't have to do anything for me for this channel. I promise you that. I'm still going to do it no matter what. But all I'm going to do is I'm going to start the Patreon so it'll help me do things like it helps me smooth everything over with my wife too. So like if I've got a little bit of money coming in that's coming specifically for my DIY videos and my YouTube videos, we're never going to have the argument about, hey, you're spending $1,000 on something for a YouTube channel. If the money's coming in, we're both going to have an understanding, hey, that's going to go straight into the channel, and I'll be able to give back to you guys, and I think it'll be a really cool thing. I hate even talking about that, but I've got a bunch of really cool stuff in mind that I want to do. I plan on doing, the weather's going to be getting pretty cool here soon, and I'm going to be doing a lot of kayak camping solo trips. Got to keep the wife happy. That's right, man. I've got to. So, but I've got the camper shell added to my truck. If you guys keep up with me, you remember when I got that and I put the Rhino roof racks for my kayak up on top. I'm gonna convert my camper shell into like an actual camper. Trips are gonna be fun. Yeah, I can't wait, dude. So I'm gonna convert the camper shell into a sleeper for me, so we can carry the kayak on the roof, and I can do a whole lot of these solo ventures where I don't have to drag a camper with me. And if I don't want to float a long stream, like that's one of my main concerns, is I really hate leaving my truck in places and floating and then getting somebody to bring me back, and it's this hassle. So if I can convert the back of my truck into a place where I can sleep and keep my stuff locked up and me safe wherever I'm at, on the mountains, the woods, these little lakes and stuff that I know about around here, I'm going to do that. And I think I'm going to make some videos of me converting that over so we can do these kayak camping trips. And a lot of that is going to take some, a lot of my time and a little bit of money. So if I've got this little bit of extra stuff coming in, I can put towards, putting a bed and stuff in the back of my truck. I hate zooming in on you guys every time. I've been wanting a kayak for 3 years and can't afford one. You should start a GoFundMe and put a link in your description. I'm sorry about that, man. Oh, what am I doing? Hold on, let me fix this. All right. But that'll help me out a lot, because I got a lot of big plans, future plans for my channel. But like I said a while ago, if you're not interested in Patreon, don't worry about it. I'm not taking anything away from this. I'm really anxious, and I like getting things done quick. And I wanted to jump on this pontoon build and just start knocking it out. Start making the carpet, start putting the seats, start doing everything. And I kind of ran out of money, so I'm having to slow down, and I hate the slowing down because I feel like it's taken away from you guys. Oh, I ran out on that one. I didn't see it. Let's see. We got to because you. So I approve of the Patreon. Waitress provide. Keep up the good work, TJ. Hey, that's awesome, Out, man. I really appreciate that. Who is that? Yeah, that is Out. Leave the truck. Yeah, Thomas, that's exactly what I'm talking about. I hate like just leaving my truck in random places. Why don't this work? Okay. Uh, but I'm going to be sleeping in the back of the truck doing these solo kayaking trips, and it's going to be something really cool, really fun. I think I can make some really good footage out of it, and I can learn new stuff and maybe inspire some of you guys to do stuff, because I watch a lot of YouTube. I watch just as much YouTube, if not more, than you guys, and I learn a lot of stuff from YouTube, and I kind of want to give back in the way where I can go and do this stuff and film it and put it out there, and you can see that I'm doing it, so you know you can get out there and do it. But I'm also doing some stuff around the house that's going to be pretty cool, and I want to kind of film, and it might be just part of the Patreon page, I don't know, but over the past couple of weeks, I've been clearing a back piece of my property off. I'm clearing about 2 acres off, and I'm planning on digging a pond back there this winter so I can actually do some testing of different kayaks and stuff. Hey TJ, saw that you were live. A bunch of videos already. Up. Where's it at? What's up, Jordan? Traction pad install. Hey, that's awesome, man. Welcome to the Yak Squad, buddy. I appreciate you watching. I'm just going live because I'm talking about the mothership. We're going to be doing the adding the carpet and stuff this week. I hope I'll be filming. So look for the mothership. The next video, I think it'll be day 3 that I'll be doing. It'll be next week. So keep your eyes out for that. But what I was saying about the back of the property, I'm going to put a pond back there this winter. Well, I'm going to start digging the pond. But I don't know if it's something you guys would be interested. I talked to my wife about it, and I was like, I'm just going to talk to my subscribers and see if they're interested in only kayak stuff, or if they would be interested in seeing how I'm going to do this pond and set everything up, and maybe get some help from you guys. So do we get pond access for VIP donors? Yeah, man, what is the ponds? Right now it's just a muddy hole. If y'all want, we can walk down there. You just let me know. I'll show you the progress I got. I've been dropping trees like for the past 3 weeks. We've been dropping huge trees, and I spent all day yesterday dragging them with a tractor out of the woods, getting the area ready for me to start digging for this pond. But my plan is to be able to do videos and stuff on this pond. That's kind of why I want it, and it'll help out with the channel, so I don't have to load everything up and drive to a pond or a lake or the river somewhere to test out a rod and reel, or to test out a kayak, or different stuff. I'll be able to go right out here in the backyard and do it. Excuse me. So yes, show us the pond. It's not really a pond yet, but let's see. All right, I'm gonna take you guys back there. This video is going to be a lot longer than I expected, so hold on. I'm switching you guys over to the pole here. All right, so we'll walk down there. It's probably extremely muddy. I feel weird even walking down here, and I've got my good shoes on, so let me see. I'm going to have to keep this up so I can read these comments. But I don't know if you can tell, but way out in the woods down here, I say way out, it's not very far, it's a couple hundred yards, is where I'm gonna put this pond. And I've been wanting to video it, but then I tell myself, well, I've got a kayaking channel, and people come to my channel to do DIY kayak stuff, watch kayak camping adventures and stuff. They're not coming here to watch some dude dig a pond in his backyard. But if it's something y'all are interested in, I will definitely start filming some of it and checking it out. Let's see, drag logs with mules is more effective. What'd he say? This is the type of content I'd pay for. Well, I'm hoping to be able to do stuff like this. I just don't want to drive anybody away, because a lot of people just come to my channel for the kayak DIY videos and the builds and the camping trips and stuff like that. But as you see, this where I'm standing used to look like that over there. That's my property line right there. I've just been thinning this part out really good here. Are you going to stock the pond? Yes, I will. It'll probably be another year or 2 before I can stock it. Right now it's not even a pond. It's just where I'm dropping trees to start the pond. I dug a smaller pond to see if it would hold water last year, and it's held about 4 foot of water for the past year. So I think I'm pretty good, and I think I'm over a spring back here somewhere, so I'm hoping to actually hit a spring and I won't have to dig a well or nothing like that. But the pond is actually going to start Do you have a spring to feed the pond? Yeah, that's what I was just talking about. What I'm hoping I'm going to hit a spring. There's a bunch of springs in the woods behind my property, so I feel like if I dig, you know, if I can get one side around 15, 20 feet, I might be able to hit a spring. So my plan is, okay, you see my house is up on the hill there, and that's the good thing about this is my house is at the highest point of my property. I've got like 6.5 acres, but everything comes down to here. So I'm going to start the pond like right in here, and it's going to wrap around, and I'll show you the one that I've already dug. I can't read nothing with these glasses on. Any Yak Squad stickers available? Not yet. I got to talk to my guy. Scott is going to make me some. I just hadn't been able to put the order in yet. Like I said, money, you know, we got school started back and everything, so I couldn't really afford to do all that yet. I'm a working guy just like y'all. But you see this mud hole behind me? That was something I dug over a year ago just to make sure that I would be able to hold water back here. And I figured it would because it's really clay. But everywhere I'm walking right now is going to be a pond. The pond is going to come about a car width off my property line, and it's going to go all the way to past those woods over there and all the way to these woods down here. And I'm hoping that I'll be able to get it to around, in the deep spots, I'd like to be around 15 feet, you know, so I can stock it and not worry about the fish dying or anything like that. And it's already full of frogs. I'll show y'all. This end right here, so you can see the frogs, they're all diving in every time I walk. My dogs go nuts when they come down here because these frogs. But it's kind of just a big mud hole right now. But everywhere where I'm standing here is just going to be a big pond, and I'm hoping I still got about 13 or 14 more trees to take down. Once they're down, I'll drag them out of here, and we're going to start pulling stumps and dragging and digging. But I've been wanting to film it, but I was worried about filming and putting it on a Kayak USA channel. I'm debating, should I start a separate channel? You know, I don't know. I get real anxious when I have so many things I want to do or need to do. And also, when you start running out of funds on one project, you just start doing something else. It don't cost me nothing to hop on the tractor and come down here and start dragging trees out of the woods. All right, I'm heading back up. I can't really see you guys that much. Let's see. So, is there any more questions? Or I'm gonna make a post on the Facebook page about the Patreon too, about 1 to 2 acre pond. Yes, that's what I'm doing. Some big Louisiana bullfrog. There's so many frogs down there at night. That's all you hear when you're sitting on my back porch. We like to sit on the back porch when the weather's nice at night, and it gets so loud that we can't even hear ourselves talk to each other. We have to go inside because that little bit of water has so many frogs in it. Only the legs. Whew. It is so hot out here after a rain. So I guess that's all I had to go over in this video, man, or this live stream. I keep feeling like I can say what I want and then edit it later, and then I quickly remember that I'm live. There's all the trees that I pulled up. We've got 16 full-size hardwood trees. I actually give them to a guy we know. He's gonna come and quarter them up, and he sells firewood during the winter. I'm just giving them to him because he's helping me out getting rid of them. You live in the dream, brother. Let's see, when's the next tournament? Man, the tournament thing, I'm really hoping to do it this fall. I've got 2 sponsors. Scott's one of them, and campingandkayaking.com. They've agreed to sponsor the next one as well. So I've only got 2 sponsors for the next one. I'm hoping to get 1 or 2 more. I've talked to a couple of locals, and they say they're on board, but we'll see when it comes time. But I'm thinking it's going to be back when the weather's a little bit cooler, and we can actually put the tournament on, and I have stuff to actually give away. Plus, it's very time consuming. All right, they're going back on the tripod. Jordan, send me an email. Yeah, I appreciate it, Thomas. Yeah, it's just been too hot. That's another big thing. The weather. I'm switching y'all back over now. The weather's just been horrible. I know this live video is just going to be horrible. Sorry about it. I'm doing it from my phone. I don't know how good the audio or the picture is. Let me know if you want to exchange emails or calls. Will do, bud. Just send me my email. My email is in my info on my channel. Lots of rain here. Yeah, the rain and the heat. That's the two biggest things that's been going on here. It's been like every day I drive home from work, I have all these plans of getting home and doing stuff. And if it's not pouring down rain, it's like 98 to 100 degrees outside. And I walk out here and work on the pontoon boat for about 5 minutes, and I'm just soaked in sweat. And I end up just doing a little bit here and a little bit there. Actually, this live video is one of the best I've seen. Hey, thanks, bud. But I guess that's all. I'm going to end the video. I just really wanted to show you guys the progress of the boat. I hope you are happy with the way it turns out with putting the deck up front. My wife was kind of sketchy about it. She was like, why don't you just carpet the whole thing? And I wanted a separation of the front deck and the inside. I wanted an actual deck, so when we're jumping off and swimming, it's like a front porch. You know, here, us down here in Alabama, we like to hang out on the front porch and the back porch, and that'll give us kind of a front porch feel to it, and then we're gonna have like the living room feel with the carpet, and I think it's gonna be really cool. Dang it, I got here too late. That's okay. I'm going to save this video so we can watch it. Been waiting on a dig pond for the 4 acres. Like to see how you do it. All right, I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna do a test on that and see how good the video does. And I mean, I don't really care how, you know, how good it does. If you really want to see it, I'll set some tripods up and I'll show you how I dug it. If you can tell, which you can, I'm sure you can. You guys see this big old dirt wall here? This wall used to come all the way to my porch behind us when we bought the property, and I had no backyard at all. When we would open our back door, we would step out on our back porch, and from then on out, the land just kind of went straight up. And with that little John Deere tractor I got right there, it's just a little 3032E. I used a dragging box blade, do a time-lapse video on the pond. Definitely, that's exactly what I was thinking about doing too, just having a certain spot where I could set a camera every time I work, so it'll kind of blend in and stay in the same spot and go from there. And I wish I would have started. I haven't started like videoing any of it yet, and this week I dropped so many trees, it would have been a big difference in the time-lapse, so I will definitely start that. But I used that, and I actually put this backyard in where I'm standing right now. All right, bye, I love you. So I think I'm going to be able to do it with that. I might not be able to get as deep as I want because I get into a hurry, and once I get like so many feet deep with a tractor, I might end up just start converting the water, turning it towards to the actual pond where it's going to be. But I did all this back here, and it took me about 3 months. But I mean, I moved a ton of dirt. I mean, this was just a huge slopey woody hill, and I got rid of all the trees and did it all. But about 3 months with a little box blade behind my tractor. So that's how I plan on doing that back there. Any more questions from you guys? And I'm going to upload this video for everybody who's coming in late and they're just not catching it. I talked about some other stuff other than the mothership earlier about Patreon, and I just want to get you guys, you know, let me know what you think. Make sure you hit like on my videos. It does help. So, and that's another thing that, like, if you watch one of my videos and you follow my videos, even my live streams, you can always, if you can't do the Patreon thing, that is completely fine, because all that's, you know, we're all in the same boat. We all have to go to work, and, you know, we all do this stuff, and we can't you know, I watch a lot of YouTubers that I would love to give money to, but I can't afford to do that either. But you really help YouTubers out by liking videos. It really helps out a lot. How much will the stickers be? The stickers, my Kayak USA stickers are $3 a piece, and I think that's what they are. Yeah, they're $3 a piece. And last time I got multicolors, and I think this time the main colors everybody wanted was like black, white, and red. So I think my next order when I get a hold of Scott is just going to be black, white, and red. And he's just going to get them sent to me, and I'll be able to get with you guys. Good quality video. Keep them up, buddy. Hey, I appreciate it, man. What was I fixing to say? Oh yeah, so when I do get the stickers in this next time, I usually just sell them. You know, I'll give you guys my email, and we do them over PayPal, and I'll mail them out. But if you haven't noticed or you've never seen my kit.com page, make sure you check it out. It's kit.com /Kayak USA. And if you go there, you'll see all of my video builds. And it's not my videos, it's the items. Like I've got you'll see a box that says my battery box build. And it'll have every item that I bought to build that, to build the battery box. I put all of the short links there to Amazon where you can go and get them. But here recently, Amazon reached out to me and they asked me if I would be interested in having a vanity page. Yeah, the seat. Hey, what's up from Canada? We need Coosa on the Coosa day. Yeah, we do, buddy. You thought about putting down some traction pad on the type of material at least. Oh, where's it going? Front or back where you'd like to be getting on and off? Yes, that's a good idea. I will be doing that, especially up on the front on the wood. But Amazon reached out to me and lime green stickers too. Okay, I'll remember that. I'm saving this video, so I'm gonna go back and read all the comments later on. So make sure I can. If I missed anything, I'll make sure I hit you up when I upload this video. But Amazon reached out to me and they asked me if I would like to have a vanity page with them. So you can also now go to Amazon.com /shop /Kayak USA. And when I upload this video, I'll put all of it in the description. I'll put links and stuff there. But they give me my very own Amazon page, and it's not stuff that I build and sell. It's stuff that I either own that I've purchased off Amazon, or I have used, or I want. I'm going to have different categories, and I'm going to have the same thing as my kit.com page. I'm going to have my kayak stand build products, my battery box, my Lowrance build, everything that I've done to my kayaks or projects that I've done with you guys on my channel. If you can get that out on Amazon, it will be on my vanity page. So you can go there, check out my vanity page. I've got it set up just like my kit.com page and my YouTube channel page. Once you go on there, you'll know it's me. There's a picture of me on the front, and it says it's my Amazon page. But you can go there and check it out. It's the same. It's no different. You're not going to pay any more buying stuff from Amazon off my page. It's just an area where they let me kind of bulk all my stuff together on there. How about a Coosa branded red flag when you transport my kayak? Hey, that'd be pretty sweet. I do need to get some flags made. I'm actually going to have a few flags on the back of the old Kayak USA mothership once we get it up and going, and I think it'd be pretty cool. I definitely want a big old Kayak USA flag off the back of it. But is there any more questions before I get off here? I've already let this video run 40-something minutes. Woo, it is hot out here. 42 minutes I've already let this thing run. So you guys let me know if there's any questions. Once I upload this video, feel free to continue to leave me comments. If you want to reach out to me, reach out to me. Let me know how you feel about enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Hey, you too, buddy. I appreciate it. Let me know how you feel about the Patreon. I got some good feedback last time I mentioned it, and I also got some negative feedback saying don't do it, you're selling out and all this stuff. But I'm slowly realizing, I used to think, I follow a lot of YouTubers who started using Patreon, and I felt kind of the same way these other guys did. Like now they're just in it for the money. Well, they're not really in it for the money. It costs money to do these things, and we're just all regular people. We're not we're not rich people doing this stuff, and we've got the money to afford it, to go out and buy a boat and then fix it up and make all these videos for it. I really can't afford to do this. I'm just doing it because I started the YouTube channel, and I feel like I'm letting people down when I don't upload a video, and I don't like doing that at all. And I feel bad when I can't afford to do something to the video. And so I see where these other YouTubers were coming from, trying to be able to fund the projects and stuff that they're doing. God bless, brother. Hope you have a great day. Thanks for hanging out with us. Hey, I appreciate it, Albert. All right, anyway, that's where I see eye to eye with these guys now. I used to feel bad about it, but now I see where they're coming from. So I think I'm going to do it. Y'all just let me know in the comments once I upload this video what you think about it. Feel free to send me emails. If you've got something you want if you want to send me a letter or send me something, make sure you check my info out on I think it's the About section on my YouTube channel. You can go there. I've got a P.O. box address there if you want to send me stuff. I don't care. What it is. Just send it to me, and I'll open it on on one of my videos or on a trip or something. But stick around with me if you're new here and you're just now seeing this. My videos are usually DIY and camping videos. Happy wife, happy life. Do it, brother. I'm gonna do it. I appreciate the support, buddy. I really do. But if you're not subscribed, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Like I said, I'm fixing to be doing videos on converting. Not only am we're going to build this Kayak USA mothership together, but I'm going to convert the back of my truck into a solo sleeper so we can do these kayak camping trips up in the mountain this fall. I think it's going to be really fun doing it in the fall when it's not miserable and bugs are out. I'll be able to sleep in the bed of the truck and film every trip that I go on and eat in the woods and just hang out. I can't wait to do it, actually. But I want to be able to film all these videos and me converting the bed of my truck and stuff. So it's not just kayak stuff when you come to my channel anymore. It's going to be, you know, we're based around kayaks. If I go camping, you dang right Nemo's going to be on the roof of the truck. But we're also going to be doing a lot of wood stuff and creeks and, you know, doing some exploring this fall. So stick with me. The mothership is going to be awesome. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I can't wait to finish the mothership. It's going to be really cool. We're going to do the carpet this week. I'm going to go buy the carpet. I've already got it picked out. We're going with a gray carpet. I'm going to get stain for the front deck. We're going to put the front deck on. I'm going to do all that in one video. So I'm going to do the deck. We're going to lay the carpet in one video, the front deck in one video, and then I'm also going to build all the tables and the hinges and stuff on the back for the fold-out tables and the batteries and the propane tank. And we're going to go over in that video probably where I'm going to put the solar panels and stuff for the mothership. I think it's going to be really cool. So I'm going to quit babbling because I've already made this video almost an hour. I appreciate you guys sticking around with me today, and feel free to message me about anything. If you're doing one of my projects, you need help with it, I try to respond to everybody. You can message me on Facebook at Kayak USA. Go to my page. You can go to my personal Facebook. Hit me up on there. Let me know you're part of the Yak Squad, and I'll accept your friend request. You just message me. I'm a normal guy. I'm just like you guys. I'll try to get back with you, and we'll talk about your project. And if I can help you, I'll help you through it any way that I can. I've been sending pictures to several people. In one of my videos on my Lowrance install, I didn't video, or the camera didn't video me installing the transducer on the bottom. So people are constantly sending me messages. Hey man, you left that out of the video, and can you show me that? So I'm actually been like crawling up under my kayak this week, taking pictures and sending it to these guys to try to help them out with their install. So just message me if you need help with something, or if you just want to hang out and talk. And hopefully I'll see you guys next week, and we're going to be putting carpet in the front deck on the mothership. I appreciate it, guys. God bless. See ya. Now, how do I end this?